Welcome to Monday's strength class. My name is Chris, the fitness professional down here in Houston, Texas. Today I'm going to be leading us through a 20-minute strength routine. We're going to be mainly focused on legs today, biggest muscle group in the body. Nothing really too crazy today, but it is going to burn the quads up a little bit for sure. Before we get started, I want y'all to go ahead and see here on your screen, we do have March Mayhem coming up next month. So please participate in your classes. Help those classes move along in the bracket, and you do get points per winning class that you do attend. So be on the lookout for that coming up soon. And let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, here we go. Now, like I said, we're going to be mainly focused on legs here. So we're going to start nice and easy with the warm up. We're just going to do some heel scoops. So I'm going to kick one foot out in front of the other, heel down, toe up, and I'm going to scoop through, keeping that leg straight and all the way up. All right, you should be feeling that stretch down through your hamstring, top of the calf here. Scoop all the way through, nice deep breaths. Do 5 or 6 on this side. And then we're going to transition, stick that other foot out, and we got 5 or 6 on this side. Nice, slow control. Get nice and deep. Feel that stretch through the back of your calf there. Okay, we're going to move from those into a little bit more of a hamstring stretch as well. So we're going to place our hands up by our ears like this, pulling our elbows back, keeping our shoulders tucked back, and we're just going to hinge at the hip, keeping the legs straight. The stretch should be a little more focused up on the hamstrings and glutes here, and then back up, squeeze the glutes at the top, press the hips forward. Keep going here. All right, one more. Okay, we're going to move to the front of the legs now. You might need to use a wall, your chair, a desk for balance. I'm just going to try my best to balance on my own. But I want to kick my foot up, grab my top of my ankle if I can get to the top of my foot here, and just pull my heel towards my glutes here. Definitely needing to use this wall as some balance. Stretching out the front of the leg now. So from the top of that knee up to that hip there, should be feeling a nice stretch in that quad. Okay, release. Same thing on the opposite side here. Okay, we are going to get into a kneeling lunge with a T rotation. So I'm just going to kick my right foot back, drop that knee down, and I'm just going to press my hips down and forward, rotate towards that front leg. A nice rotation under the shoulder blades here. Release. If my left knee is the one that's up, I'm going to take my right arm and reach over to my left, stretching out all the lateral muscles here. Release. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side here. So drop that left knee down, bring that right knee up. Rotate towards that front leg. Release. Stay in that kneeling position and reach over. Okay, release. Last two things we got for the warm up, we're definitely going to build on these two moves into the workout. So we're going to do some nice wide stance here, toes angled away from you, and we're going to lunge out to the side, nice and deep as we can, driving those that knee over those toes, dropping that those hips down towards that heel, and getting as deep as we can here. And we're just going back and forth. You should be feeling a nice deep stretch. The inside of the leg that's extended and the one that is bent that you're putting the weight on should be working. You should be driving up through your hip and the outside of that quad. Okay, we're going to move to a regular stance here, feet facing forward, about shoulder width apart, and we're going to just drop down into a squat. So I'm going to set my hips back as deep as I can. I'm trying not to drive my knees over my toes, and then I'm back up. Nice, slow, and controlled. Two more here. And at the top again, make sure to squeeze the glutes, push the hips forward before you drop back into that next one. Okay. Now we get to the fun part where we actually get to lift a little bit of weights here. So we're going to have 4 moves today, and we're going to put them on repeat. We're going to do each move for 40 seconds. We're going to rest for 20 seconds and then move to the next one. All right. We're going to go through all 4 of those moves 3 times. Move number 1 is going to be a suitcase deadlift. Okay. So feet shoulder width apart, nice neutral stance. I'm letting these weights hang here by my side, and I'm tracing the outside of my legs down to my ankles or as low as I can go without the weights deviating from that. So I'm hinging at the hips, dropping them down to my knees. And once the weight gets to my knees, I'm dropping my hips down, bending at the knees. All right, the weight stays there next to your legs, okay? 40 seconds there, into a 20-second break, and then we're going to move into 40 seconds of goblet squats. So you're going to grab one dumbbell here, hold it here nice and close to your body, just like the squats we did earlier, except for we're holding a weight here at our chest, all the way down, all the way up. If the dumbbells you have aren't heavy enough, or you want a little more of a challenge, grab both of them, hold them, load them up the exact same way. All right. Move number 3 and 4 are the same, but in opposite directions. So that side lunge we did earlier, nice wide stance. We're gonna front load here, same thing, a dumbbell, and we're just gonna focus on one side. So for 40 seconds, I'm gonna be going to my left as deep as I can and back up. Extend that leg all the way out when you come back up, all right? So we're here for 40 seconds and then a 20-second break, and then we're doing the opposite side for 40 seconds. Okay, those legs are going to burn. Get sips of water. We're going to get started in about 5 seconds. Suitcase deadlifts, goblet squats, Cossack squat, Cossack squat. That's those side lunges. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Suitcase deadlifts here. Remember, trace your legs down as deep as you can. All right. It's a hip hinge at the top, and then you're bending at the knees at the bottom, dropping those hips down. 15 more seconds here. Keep breathing, focus on these moves. Control that weight up and down. 3, 2, 1. All right, recover. The main thing with those suitcase deadlifts is keeping the weights here by your legs, and that should keep your form pretty true. 5 seconds, we'll get into those goblet squats, y'all. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down, all the way up, squeeze the glutes to the top, press the hips forward, and then drop back into the next one. Sit those hips back. Try not to let those knees drive too far forward. Go as deep as you can. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, okay, recover. Cossack squat and Cossack squat coming up. These ones are going to be tough. Sip of water, we got 5 seconds. I'm gonna load it up here in front. Nice wide stance, toes angled away. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm driving left here. We're just doing one side on repeat. So I'm driving left as deep as I can, knee driving out over the toe, and then coming back up. Pace yourself here. 40 seconds is a long time. Keep going, keep going. You got it. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, okay. Ooh. The primary thing we are working here today is legs, but I'm sure, as y'all notice at this point, the core is coming into play. Holding the weights here is coming into play. These leg moves are definitely a lot more dynamic than just leg moves. So that's why we're doing these today. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Cossack squat to the other side. So when you do these Cossack squats, not only are we shooting out to the right, we are shooting our hips back. Okay. So I'm here setting all my weight onto this foot, trying to keep this knee over this ankle, and driving off that right leg only, or whichever leg that you are working currently. 3, 2, okay, that's one time through. 2 more times, that's it. Nice and easy, right? As I'm huffing and puffing and looking for my water. Back to the suitcase deadlifts. We got 5 seconds, y'all. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slow and controlled, all right? I'm not worried about a number of reps here. Keep the core engaged here through this move. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not just the legs that are working here. I'm definitely feeling my mid back, my core on top of my legs. 3, 2, okay. Recover, recover. Goblet squats, round 2 coming up. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Goblet squats. All the way down, all the way up. Squeeze glutes at top, press those hips forward. Keep that core braced all the way through this move. We're not focused on speed here. We're controlling these weights, all right? We're focused on control through the whole move. 3, 2, 1. Recover, recover. Woo, these are getting tough. Cossack squat. Whichever one you started on last time, start on the same one this time. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. If you don't feel like this is easy, it's definitely not. Did I skip something? Maybe. Hold on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This leg workout is kicking my butt. Got me all over the place, guys. Sorry about that. But no, we're right on schedule. We're going to do Cossack squat on the other side coming up. 5 seconds, y'all. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Okay, let's go. 40 seconds here. Keep breathing. Keep working. 15 more seconds here. 15 more seconds. Control that move. 3, 2. Okay, recover. That's circuit number 2 done. One more time through, y'all. Get your last sips of water. Moving back to suitcase deadlifts. Last set here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, keep those dumbbells outside of your legs. My hands aren't leaving the side of my legs. If you look here from the front view here, my knuckles are dragging all the way down and all the way back up, forcing me to do the correct form here. 10 more seconds. Let's finish strong here. Last one. Recover. Goblet squats coming up. Last set of goblet squats here. So when we're doing these, hold that weight tight. Drop all the way down. Push it up at the top. Squeeze those quads. All right. I want to finish strong here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice controlled moves. Control the weight up. Control the weight down. Keep breathing. Keep working. We're almost done, y'all. 15 more seconds here. 5 more seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2. Okay, recover. One set of Cossack squats to the left, one set to the right, and you're good to go. That's it. We're almost done. 2 more minutes. We're gonna get started on that first set in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, we're repeating to one side. If that dumbbell that you're holding is a little too heavy, if it's starting to throw you off balance, if it's killing you, drop it, all right? We can do this unloaded. Keep that form true. Push those hips back. Drive off that leg. This leg is just a kickstand here for support. It's not doing any work. Let's go. 10 more seconds here. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Woo. One more set, y'all. One more set. Shake it out if you need to. 10 seconds. We're going to get started on that last set of Cossack squats. And it looks like we're going to finish right on time today. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 40 seconds here. I'm going to do this unloaded. I'm going to get as deep as I can here into this Cossack squat. Keep working. Keep breathing. Nice control here. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. That's it. Thank y'all for joining me today. I know it was a rough one. Legs are never easy. Hey, I'll be seeing y'all next week. Y'all have a good one.